just drink it up. And when it's done, just fill it up. You should know that the night is long. Please bring your friends along. You can run more VIP. That's to say more back what to me, dollar. Ondino dollar back for the no. It's a to one and the car cash follow. I'm a self-made. Things that I do are incredible. I came from nothing, now I'm flipping ballet. And your shit is terrible. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE.
Kulukuta ondara ndikupe kufilipusa ndikosha pefo nderi tukumuna magoni life okukubumuna girl you're the life of the party aro apamboli twinana and girl I love your body itandiziko mangini stama yeah neno unokufestana I wanna bite you from the back like karma yeah and I ain't here for the drama oh baby pop that thing so I hammer
NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE. NATU KULUKUTE.
King Tidi has made a name for himself, not only in the music scene, but also as an entrepreneur. 2 decades in the music scene. It's been wild, it's been crazy. We have seen you record constantly, be on stage, stop giving us music. What has been happening, King Tidi? Welcome to Watagwan.
What has been happening is exactly what you just said. Yeah, it's exactly what.
Yeah.
No, I've been just in my lane, running my business. But I think everybody's tired of me just saying, you know, I've been off from the music business for such a long time. Yeah, but me being off, they say, Moshwamboyo kiari puzigo. You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I've been recording here, you know, just underground. I think I've got about 70 songs that I have. Some of them are halfway done, some are, you know. So from here now, it's just dropping songs.
Consistency.
Yeah, just like, you know, how we did that with NATU KULUKUTE.
NATU KULUKUTE, you worked with Page ETHNIX as well as DJ Doza. Why did you feel they were the perfect people to work on that song with, especially seeing that it's basically your comeback song?
Like how the song came about, you know, let me start with DJ Doza. From 2018, 2019, Doza have been sending me music, you know, but the bug didn't, you know, bite, you know, for me to be in studio. So he kept sending me a lot of songs. I think maybe about 20 beats that he've sent me. Only this one, I've recorded few, but this one just came up one day when I was just driving, you know, and you know, DJ Doza, I'm like, you know, so I stopped. You know, it was just too easy for me to do, so I didn't want to sleep. You know, sometimes when you got that feeling like this song, you know, it's gonna do. You don't want to sleep, you know. So I went in the studio, I recorded the chorus. I thought of who to call in studio, and Page came up, you know, and hear the song today, and I think it was a great collaboration for me, you know, also for my comeback, yeah.
Who did you work with to create the video, and how did you work on the concept?
Video, I've worked with Spectrum Media and the director, Mepani. Yeah, so and she directed well, you know. She and it was the first time also for me to do to have a video directed by a female lady. I think I should use more
women,
more women, especially her. I think
Creative mind.
me and her, we're already working on the second video that we're going to drop in second week of August.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're busy planning. Even with her, we spoke over the phone about it. Yeah.
I want to dive a little bit into your silence, because even though you were not releasing brand new music, you were still being booked for shows. Why do you think that you were still relevant, especially at a time where there's no music coming
I think the music that I created, I think I've created timeless music. I've created classic songs that even little kids can listen to years after. You know, there's some songs that you can play, it only lasts for, especially, let me say, like, I don't want to hate on my piano because the song that I did, it just misses on my piano. No, what I'm saying is that there's some, like if you see my piano, songs of last year, you can't listen to them anymore. It's a bit, because music just, it's just coming out too fast. True. I think the music that I did, I think is timeless. Not hating on my piano, I love my piano so much, yeah. And I also, collaborations that I did, I think there's few collaborations that I did. I think I've worked with, I worked with KP, I've worked with Tate Buti, I've worked with countless of artists. I think what I did also kept me, plus also being too much on social media. I think spending too much time on social media and then promoting yourself and promoting your products, helped me being relevant till today. And I'm getting shows.
You are getting shows, the king stands. Let's get into you being a businessman, an entrepreneur. Would you say that also contributed to you maybe taking a standstill with music a little bit to focus on, something else apart from music that we've always known you for?
Yeah, I think so. You see, when I'm on social media, I don't go really on social media to look at other people's stuffs. If you come on my timeline, yes, good. If you don't come on my timeline, I don't go. I spend more time pushing what I want people to see from me. I push more of my products. That's all I do. Or the shows that I'm doing. And if I'm on internet, I'm researching on what I want to do. Yeah, you understand. And I think I've researched so much on music. And I think probably if I released some of the songs that I did, because on those 70 songs, some of the songs were done 5 years ago. Okay. And I think it's the right time now with the melody that I have, me, I'm a melodic person. And with the music changing now to my piano, and I think I can fuse all the elements together, combining King Tidi and the dog.
70 songs in storage. Are we working on an album or planning on dropping an album this year?
Yes, I'm planning on dropping an album this year. I just feel like I haven't done really. The album is 60% done. I've got some few features from Namibian artists. I've got a few features from Nigerian artists. I've got a few features from South African artists. So I still feel there's still something missing, like when it comes to features, and also the sound. I need to perfect the sound in a little bit. Yeah, the music is changing too fast. I need to do the right thing.
You host one of the biggest concerts in the country.
Yeah,
the Standard Bank Music Concert. It's almost time for that. You mentioned something interesting. You're planning on changing the narrative this year, which is focusing more on local artists.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's important, especially to push our very own local artists?
I think our artists need a push, and with this event, we're strictly putting people that have hit songs. I think even artists already know when you're booked because you've got hit songs. For us on this event, we are strictly booking or having only those artists that are having hits, people that want to see from young to old. I think that will also encourage the artists to come up with great concepts, great hits, instead of just saying, I just want to challenge the dog. Yeah. The dog was quiet for 7 years. You didn't challenge nothing. It's coming back.
I want your personal opinion, because the music scene, there's a lot of talks going around that it's always the same artists getting booked. You said something interesting. The artists are getting booked because they're creating hit songs.
Yeah, they're creating.
Do you think that's an actual thing, or is there some sort of favoritism in the music scene?
I don't think there's favoritism. I think, look at Chize. It just came now. He's pumping up hits. Top Cherry is pumping up hits. Who else? Chester Spoozer. They are pumping up hits. If it was just about a few artists being booked, I think you would say it's favoritism.
Yeah.
I think when the market is big for everybody to eat. You know, the cake is too big for everybody to eat. And I think just spend time in the studio and do and also the other thing that will get you into getting booked is for you collaborating with artists. And for you to collaborate with them, you should also, you know, be professional. Be professional and know what you want, you know. Especially for me to work with an artist, I really know what I want from an artist, you know. I know what because I don't really just work with just anybody.
Yeah. In closing, I want to get a little bit personal. Does King TD draw inspiration from anybody, whether musically or even as an entrepreneur?
Yes, I do. I do from everybody, you know. And I'm that type of guy that have positive jealousy. When somebody's doing great, you see, just like even how I'm a piano just came up, you know. That's an inspiration. Like, look, I think I need to move this way. You know, or this artist is doing this thing. Is a young artist. Why can't I just work with this artist? You know, yeah, I'm inspired by young artists, especially when they are really very, very much focused. You know, very much focused. Because music is a short career. You can just release one song, next time you're off.
You're off.
Yeah.
So definitely you're open to collaborations.
Yeah. But one thing they should know is I'm very picky. No. Yes, I'm very picky. You know, I know myself. I'm very picky. Otherwise, I could have. Plus, also, I just don't want to work with everybody. Otherwise, you fade out.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be too much of something. You know, when you're just on everybody's song. You know, there's nothing special about you anymore. You see, you fade out very quick. Yeah. So keep my special. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, King TD, for coming through and making time for us.
I just want to say thanks to Standard Bank for coming on board the Honor Music Festival. I'll see you on the 29th of September at Tunham Stadium.
Awesome.
You know, we're gonna reveal more as we go.
Well, you've heard it from King TD himself. You need to make sure that you stand out if you want a collaboration, or maybe if you can stand a chance to actually feature in one of his concerts, maybe this year or next year. Also, DJ Hyphen is on the decks. He's making sure that the music is playing, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. It's Friday. Let's turn it up. I'll be back with Top Chilling.